Today we're talking about this new reality we're living. So what did I say before? Hi, once again, my name is Frank.
I'm Sheri.
We want to pop in quickly. I know we haven't seen Sheri in a couple of months, and a lot have been asking where she's at. So here she is. But I want to kind of talk about what's going on. How are you adjusting to the current situation?
Well, I'm not sure exactly when this is going to air, but we've been doing social distancing now and kind of self-isolating, but not fully, for about 2 weeks. So our girls have been in 1 week of school, and this week is spring break. So I think for me personally, it's okay because I always worked at home. But now I also have our two girls learning at home, and you working at home now too.
Yeah.
So it's been quite the challenge.
Yeah, so in our city, our part of the world, schools have now been closed indefinitely.
Indefinitely, yeah.
I've been working from home. I'm able to do that. And some stores are still open. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the non-essentials have been asked to close. Liquor stores are still open, and grocery stores. But yeah, all that's been going on. So it's unusual times, but it's also an opportunity, I think, in some respects, to catch up on some stuff. We've been doing some home renovations. Yep.
Yeah, we've been doing the home renovations. Also, it's a new time to kind of be a little bit more there with our girls, I think.
Yeah.
We've set up a tent. We do board games, do Lego, lots of movies.
Yeah.
Lots of video games. Played outside on the trampoline.
Yeah, so projects, like we're redoing the floor in our family room. We ripped out all the hardwood, do a little bit every day after work hours. I think the key is really finding things to occupy yourself.
Yeah, that's a hard thing. And I think that personally we have it kind of good in a way. Like when I look at how we could be isolating, we have each other. We have the kids, so when people call and I DM with people or I message people or we have video chats to catch up and they say, what are you doing with all your free time? And there's really no free time here for us because we're very lucky that we have each other, and it's just kind of like an extended vacation filled with stress.
Now, you did something cool, though. You made something for family members. What did you do?
Oh, yeah. There was a tutorial online about making your own face masks. So if you have to go into public, how you could make them. And I think I have the link on my Twitter, my Hey Sheri Twitter account. And so I made a bunch of face masks for all of us for when we have to go in public. And they're not as good as N95 masks, but they're better than wearing nothing. And it wasn't...
Well, if you wear nothing outside, it'd be pretty awkward.
Yeah. But the thing why I wanted to make them specifically for our girls is because when you go out, you don't really think about it. You're rubbing your nose or you cough into your hand and people say, well, cover your mouth, and you've got to cough into your, elbow instead. But you don't realize how many times you actually touch your face, and having the mask over is really helpful because when we go out, you wear it and then you come home, you toss it in the wash.
It's just odd times. It's like, I went out to, I try not to go out, but I had to go out to buy salt for our water softener. And the way home, I saw the liquor store. I thought, wow, I could get some more Crown Royal or red wine or something. So I pulled up, and I was going to go in. There's a security guard stationed out front. And she said the store is closed for extra cleaning. And she was being really coy about it. And I said, well, when's it reopen again? And she said, I don't know. Anyway, on the news later, it turns out an employee...
But what did I say when you told me that story?
You said the place had been robbed and they were cleaning it for blood.
No, I said, I bet you there's a case of coronavirus in there.
And there was. It was when the clerk's there, so they had to close the entire store and disinfect it. So you really do have to be careful. As I said, our city's not under lockdown or quarantine. Some stores are open. We're allowed to leave. To essential stuff, and again, liquor stores are considered essential, but you got to be careful.
Yeah, we kind of make rules about that. Like, you are a designated person who leaves for the things.
Yeah.
So unless there's something specific that you can't go and get, you're our designated person that goes in. So we don't go into a store in a big crowd of 4 people. It's not necessary. So he runs out, he's got our list, he goes and gets it.
But again, just back to the other point, I think this is a time to catch up on things too, like spending time with the kids and playing games or doing some home renos. I'm also going through my record collection, thinning them out and going through records if I haven't heard one in a while. I'm putting it on. If I'm not into it, I'm kind of putting in a pile. I'm going to sell those in the spring. I'm getting reacquainted with some records I haven't heard in a while. So that is kind of our summary of where things are at and what we're doing. We're actually going to record a couple AMAs when we're down here at the camera. So those are always fun. We would like to wish you all safety and good health.
Yes, stay safe.
Stay safe. I mean, so far where we are, it's not as bad as we're seeing some other places, like seeing footage and reading stories from like New York, of course, Italy and Spain and China, though China is now getting better, and all those places. So you guys, I think there's lockdowns in like many states and around the world, the UK. So it's wild times. So I wish you guys all safe, lots of safety, lots of health, stay safe, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, stay safe. Connect with your loved ones. If you're lonely, feeling bored, reach out. I had a couple of chats with family and with some close friends, and it was fun to laugh for like an hour and a half over some wine and just kind of let everything else go for a little bit. So make sure that you set up some times to connect with people, because we got a lot of time.
Yeah, make the best of it. Watch out for your physical health and your mental health as well. Get exercise when you can. Step outside if you can. And all that sort of stuff. Anyway, have a good one. Stick around for more positive, fun videos coming up really soon. Until then, dear 33ers, keep on spinning. Keep on spinning. That sounded weird.
Keep on spinning.
Keep on spinning.